What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the Crazy Tommy C. It's Malay Monday! That's right, Jack Malay from the Jack Malay Hockey Show with Jeff the Huffman of the Shot from the Point Hockey Channel. It's not a hockey. I don't know. I can't remember to say anything. I don't fucking know. And his own channel. This is really cool. Lots of game streaming, lots of good shit. Game streaming so mainstream nowadays. Anybody can do it, even a middle-aged jerk-off like me. Jeff at Grand Slam 87 at youtube.com. You know the deal. You know the deal. Ha ha. Jesus Christmas. Here's the thing. You know, I can see why Stamkos wants out of Tampa, because Steve Yzerman's brutal. He's friggin' brutal. Check this out. I took this from the most boring writer on Puck Daddy, Josh Cooper.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
It's the one guy who hasn't blocked me yet.
No, he didn't block me either.
Give it time.
You know what it is? He doesn't even piss me off. He's such a drag.
Give it time.
No, I got nothing to say to this guy. He's like, I don't know. He's like a snarky gay guy. You know what I mean? You know, like, hee 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 hee. No, what are you going to do? Go over and punch him in the face for just being an ass? Well, maybe you could. The Tampa Bay Lightning lifted their suspension of forward Jonathan Drouin on Monday. According to the Lightning, Drouin reported to their AHL affiliate and will practice with the Syracuse Crunch Tuesday. What a difference a day makes. This is my favorite part. I read this the other day. According to NHL.com's Dan Rosen, Drouin had to report Monday in order to be eligible to play for the Calder Cup. Tampa Bay general manager Steve Yzerman said Drouin called him last week after the February 29th trade deadline, expressing interest in returning to the team. Welcome back, bitch. Oh, Jesus.
I'd love to have a camera in the locker room to see all the shit he's going to get.
I don't think he'll get. I don't know. I think they have like a code of silence when it comes to contracts? Because I mean, they're all in it for the money. You're all fucking fooling yourself if you think they give a shit about the colors of the team. You care about the colors of the team. They're paid professionals. Who said that? I think. Who did they? Lightning goaltender Ben Bishop and Drouin would be welcomed back into the locker room with open arms. Why was Ben Bishop throwing? If he returns to Tampa, Drouin had 3 points in 7 AHL games this year. In 19 games this season with Tampa, he only had 2 goals and 6 assists. The same amount of goals John Scott did.
Third overall pick. There you go, folks.
What
a Pareko and Fabric for him. Right.
Jeez, he returns. He had 3 points in 7 AHL games. Well, John Scott had a goal for the Ice Caps. And he's in the AHL. Maybe that's the problem. What do you think of this, Jack?
I don't know, man. It's look. I look at the AHL standings too. How many games is this guy going to play in? Because Syracuse might not even make the playoffs.
Oh,
so he may only have about 16 games left of playing this year. So he's got like this 20-year-old kid who third overall pick who's going to play like 20 games this year professionally. I mean, that's ridiculous. But I do think that the best thing for him would just be to go in, stay quiet, tell everyone like, look, I'm sorry, I was a little bitch. I'm going to hear him going to play, and then just move on. Like that's all. That's the best he can do. Just move on.
Fire your manager. You can do that too.
Yeah, that too.
The guy had to like, hey, stick with me, kid. We're going places. You're a big star. You're going to rise to the top. Big star, Jonathan. Big star, big star. What do you think, Jeff?
No, pretty much just like Jack said, just keep his mouth shut. That's really the best course of action you can take.
You think he should go pick up the pucks after the shoot around?
Yes. Should go pick up the pucks at the end of practice, fill the water bottles before practice, carry people's bags in.
This brings up a more serious issue, and I remember I don't like picking on players all that much because I was a dumb kid too, and I did lots of dumb stuff, and I certainly didn't have the talent of Jonathan Drouin. And I had this thing. I got a really good job without finishing college. And when I got there, I was like, well, if without finishing college, they're giving me this good job. I mean, I must be worth a lot more. I'm so fucking great. Well, that job ended around the time the World Trade Center went down, with a lot of tech jobs in the New York area. And then I found out I really wasn't worth that much, that I got fucking lucky. So I think somebody is in his ear or his youth thinking like, holy shit, I'm so great. And he hasn't like made his bones yet. So he made a dumb decision. I mean, Bobby Orr talked about like, they were saying, are you mad at Alan Eagleson for just basically screwing you out of a fortune? And he said, I was an adult the whole time. Yeah, I saw a lot of money in my account, and I was like, okay, yeah, everything's good. I don't want to worry about money. I don't want to worry about money. I want to worry about hockey. And this guy's like, he's like a dad to me. He'll take care of me. No, he's a criminal. And he stole all your money, and you could have been a part over to the Boston Bruins had you not listened to him. And I really think this is a greater cultural problem with young men and women, Americans or basically people in the Western world. You have to learn. Taking care of your money is like, I'm not going to use this. Like if you have a farm and knowing how to take care of it and making sure the thing grows on time every day, because this is, if something goes wrong, you can't feed your family. I think we've gotten so used to like credit cards and stuff like that that we've lost our way and the art of taking care of our money. And I think that's why you get results like this. That's why you get dumb kids. Here's the good news about Jonathan Drouin. All right, we busted his balls. He caved, and that was the smartest thing he could have done. At least he didn't Peter Nedved his way through his career. Because this is what that guy did every other year. And Peter Nedved's not a legend. He's a guy that held out for contracts at years at a time. 4 years at a time. He probably should have been one of the all-time greats. So hopefully he sucks it up. When they tell you go to the minors, go to the minors. If you want to go get a new contract after that, go to a contract. And I understand. He feels like if he stays in the minor too long, then nobody will sign him in the NHL. But, I mean...
which is completely untrue. I mean, when you got a guy who is high as a draft pick as
that's probably true.
Yeah. Was, I mean, somebody's going to take a chance on him.
It's true. No, you're probably... I didn't think of it like that.
He was taken number 3 for a reason, probly.
Let's go to the chat. What does the chat think? Let's see. What does the chat think? The bitch is back. Hashtag big batch. Nash no, I'll just call you Nash. Gun
Nash, it's Nasty NHL Hut.
Is that what it is? Oh.
Nasty makes sense now.
Big dummy. Oh, Hut's for Care Bears. Play the team. What's the team one called, Jeff? The one you play on?
What?
Hut is, wait a minute. That's Ultimate Hockey Team, right? That's the one with the cards.
Yeah, Hockey Ultimate
That's like
Team.
Pokemon for hockey.
The game mode you say is for pussies.
Yeah, that's one for pussies. That's okay, though. I'm glad you listened. Don't unsub. I hope that St. John's... I hope he plays St. John's. Scott knocks him down a peg or 12.
There you go.
Speaking of... I'll put the video on for you guys. No, I'm not. I don't want to put on you guys. There you go. I got a very special delivery. Check your Skype. Let's check it out. This is from let's see, Binghamton, New York. And what am I gonna pull out? Oh shit! Oh shit! It's a playbill for the Binghamton Senators. It used to be the Binghamton Rangers years ago. And on the back, let's see, did I get this right? Hold on. It's John Scott's autograph. Thank you very much.
Next to a beer bottle, huh?
Yeah, next to why shouldn't it be? He's a working class player for working class people. Actually, he's way smarter than most people. And I'm starting to look back, and I'm starting to think that he set this whole thing up. By writing that article, he had the whole fucking hockey world under his goddamn thumb, and I think he knew it looking back. But thank you very much. This is one of the nicest gifts we ever got in our fans, besides money. We like money, but this is memorable. And when we moved Shot from the Point Studios, a.k.a. my living room, to a better place, which is coming probably this summer, we're gonna definitely put something like this up. And I think I'm gonna get a hockey card, and I'm gonna put John Scott in here, and then I'm gonna get it like laminated or hang it up or something like that. So thank you very much. That's really, really nice. The nicest stuff. Send me. Oh God! And by the way, and I offered to pay for shipping. It was $20 to ship over here, if you can believe that.
Damn.
Nice.
My mother said that. I said, you didn't. My mother. Oh, boy. Freudian slip. It's like, you didn't offer to pay? I was like, yeah, I did. I did offer to pay. Who else is that? Carl Gibney. Why do I know that name? Gibney. Didn't I see that in a movie? Oh, that's right. The guy who made the Scientology movie was named Gibney. He's cool. Pierre Puccin in Finland. Italian Nicholas Moncada in Montreal. And Rick Bad Boy Karn Johnson. Hashtag Baby Link. Awesome John Scott stuff from Terry, the Snow Queen. Don't mess with her. She's got the blue hammer of death.
She's got the wrench. Oh my goodness.
The wrench
Yeah,
of
we
death.
got the wrench of destiny.
The wrench of death. Anything more on Drouin you guys can think of?
I just think it's funny that he thought he could mess with Steve Yzerman. Like, who's this kid think he is? Like,
I don't think anybody likes him over there.
Stevie Y, come on, man. He's
I
not
think-
gonna roll over for Jonathan Drouin.
I don't know. I think that my guess is, this is me projecting, of course, that he's not well liked in that locker room. That's probably why Stamkos will not be there next year. So when you hear them badmouth and Stevie Y all the time, maybe he thought he was a bitch.
Maybe.
You know?
There you go.
He can't be any tougher than Lou Lamoriello.
Yeah,
That guy ran a tight ship.
Yeah, that guy makes you turn in your phone. Makes you close your Twitter account. Close your Twitter account. You're a Maple Leaf now. That's pretty funny. What did Debbie sent me something that something they had to do that
They
pissed her
couldn't
off.
shave.
Yeah, they had to shave or something like that.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, they had to shave.
had to
They
shave.
can't have beards.
I'm like, she's like, I wouldn't want to play there. I'm thinking, it just to me, it's like I had to shave for 8 years straight. It's like,
Yeah.
so what?
You were getting paid millions of dollars here.
Your life is not your own over there. They have incredible control. Ask Steve Weidman. They took his fucking phone and he was bitching to his buddy. Dennis Weidman. Whatever. That's coming up soon. I told you, I'm predicting complete dismissal because of the way they use the text message. The text message was designed to protect the NHL in the sense like this type of text message. I am delivering the Coke to Portland, Oregon. See you there. That's what they're looking for. Not, this sucks. Everybody's fucking with me. They're not supposed to show your bitch tweets. That doesn't threaten the NHL. That just makes him look bad in the court of public opinion. That's not what that rule's about. And I hope the NHLPA ditches that shit. They should not be handing over text messages to a corporation, which I understand is not uncommon practice in the States. It's ridiculous. Zach Ronaldo, now suspended in both the NHL and the AHL. Good for Zach. Let's see what his thing. See what he had to say. This is from Sean Leahy. Big ginger. Like to punch him in his fat Irish face. I'm gonna fucking make it really red. Yeah, your nose looks like your hair. Yeah, ginger. Big dummy. I never even said anything to him, did I? Yeah, maybe I called him Big Fat Red Ginger. That's enough to get you blocked on Twitter. The AHL announced Monday that Ronaldo had suspended 5 games for a hit to the head. This guy's name is Kane LaFranchise. He hit Kane How did he not go in the first round overall? Kane LaFranchise. What's he doing in the AHL? He's on the Bridgeport Sound Tigers. The last fucking breath of hockey for Connecticut. I think hockey should be banned in Connecticut because they can't support a goddamn team. Not even a minor league team. Ronaldo had a minor for high sticking, a match penalty, and this all after he gets waived from Boston. I don't know, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think this guy's. I don't like doing this. I think he's stupid.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. I was surprised when who was the Bruins picked him up this year after he left the Flyers,
Yeah.
and I didn't understand that at all. The guy doesn't bring a whole lot to the table.
Well, we didn't know what the Bruins were doing this offseason anyway. We didn't know what the hell they were thinking.
Yeah,
I think they got lucky. I can't believe they're.
that explains it all. They got lucky.
Yeah, I think I just got lucky. I don't know what the hell. I was like, they're making all these weird moves. I was expecting a bad season. Fucking a lot of whining from Roy in Florida. So far, I've been pretty much, at 75, 80, 78% Roy Bruins whining free. Good stuff. Pure pristine. Shave those sideburns, Lou. Yeah. You gotta shave your sideburns. What do you think? It's 1975? Pack your stuff. Here, talk about pack your shit. Speaking of Lou and teams he used to coach, I want to give a very special shout out to Jake Link, who is a couple hours ago he posted that he was waiting for surgery. Of course. Here we go. There it is. I'm gonna be the first to report this shit. I'm very happy about this. Let's see if I can do this. I can't fucking do anything right. I need somebody doing this for me. I want to be like those guys in that movie with the robot. Everybody's fat and rolling around. And the robot served them. What's that movie called?
I don't know.
Are you thinking of the Will Smith movie?
No.
iRobot?
No. It's a cartoon from Disney.
Oh.
The fuck? There it is. Baby and mom are doing well, reported 47 minutes ago from Mr. Jake Link. Jake is dad. Is he,
Hey.
yeah. So I kind of get to release that video. That's good stuff. Patrick, Kim Hansen's friends with him too. Danish Ranger. How come he never calls? That's good stuff. So, I wonder, the only thing we have to find out is if he's going to name the kid Zelda Link like he promised. Let's see if he has the balls to do it.
I'm guessing no.
I think he does. No, he's pretty
Well,
wacky.
it's better than Apple Paltrow. So.
Would you get a LA Kings tattoo?
Would I?
Yeah.
No.
Well, he has a Jersey Devils tattoo, so don't fucking put anything past him, buddy boy.
So yeah, but it's a big difference between a tattoo and your wife probably has a lot more to do with the baby being named than he does.
Yeah, come to think of it, you're right. Pretty much the bottom line is that I think she's going for it though.
Really?
And you know what?
It's unique. It's unique.
When you have a C-section, you're like, they're kind of loopy, those bitches. You can talk them into anything. Loopy. Wally. That's it. I want to live like it's Wally. But I don't want Yelp for people. Did you see this? Yelp for people. What am I doing? Shot from the Point Live?
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I didn't get a lot of traction, Jeff, from Ronaldo. No, he's a big dummy. There's not a hell of a lot going on. We could talk
that
about.
pretty much sums it up.
We could talk about the LA Kings, how hopelessly unprepared they are to engage in a line brawl.
Oh my goodness!
They didn't see that coming, did they?
I was a little upset that they go out and get Versteeg, and then they put him immediately on the fourth line, and then his second game he gets injured. What's the point?
I don't know. I'm a little concerned about they're unprepared to battle. That's what I saw there. The Ducks are prepared to battle.
Yeah,
I guess Boudreaux's passing out meth in the locker room.
I swear to God. Well, they had a big game. Was it 2 weeks ago? I think me and Jack were watching the game at the same time, talking to each other on Twitter. It was a really good game. I think the Kings came out on top on that one, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Ducks won that.
Ducks won that too.
Yeah, by one goal, and it's the regular season.
It was a good game.
They've won 11 in a row.
But these are teams like, I mean, you could say the same thing about the New York Rangers with the Islanders last night. You know, this is the Ducks are letting them know you are not pushing us around. We are not back. If you can forget about the first half of the season, you better be ready to go to war. And it looks like they're ready for war. Are you concerned, Jack Malay?
More about the Ducks than any other team. Like if it came down to Chicago and LA, like I could see the Kings being able to beat the Blackhawks.
Sure.
But something about the Ducks, I don't know if they can beat the Ducks. But then I look at the Blackhawks and the Ducks, and I'm like, well, there's no way the Ducks are going to win because the West is just all wacky.
Wax is wacky this year.
A lot of tough teams too. Yeah. It kind of sucks too because I mean that first round, the way it's shaping up, well, as of today, it'd be Dallas and Jeff's Blues in the first round, so you'd have a really good team going out really, really quickly.
Speaking of Jeff's Blues, they overcome Minnesota What do you think? What do you think about the Blues' future? I think everything just relies on. I hope we don't choke in the playoffs. Talk about the
Pretty
Blues,
much
Jeff.
same shit, different year.
Yeah.
Is there anything
Although I
you
will
think?
say both goalies have been absolutely incredible.
Yeah, you're very lucky there. But they're gonna have to pick one soon.
Oh no,
Really?
it's going to be Allen.
It's gonna be
will
Allen for sure.
It will be Jake Allen.
Jake Allen. Let's talk. Let's take a phone call. Kevin Souza in Massachusetts, hometown of Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel. He makes a brilliant line change. Kevin, you're on the air.
I like the way he drinks that water bottle.
Me too. I should make a sequel to that. Jack Eichel, he picks up the water bottle, he tilts it forward. Well, at least he does it a little better than Dustin Brown.
Look at him apply that chin strap.
Yeah. Yes. He even holds it 3 inches from his mouth. I don't know. That's fucking stupid. What's on your mind, Kevin?
Oh, I was wondering. I've been seeing how the Florida Panthers have been doing quite bad recently.
Yeah.
They've
their
lost like 4 of their last 5 on the road, and I saw Lucas's video, Rats on the Ice.
What he said?
I like, even though I'm not a Panthers fan, I like to see other people's, and I liked how he said don't panic. But I want to ask.
Sure.
Since the East is really close, like the top 3 teams are always changing, do you think the Panthers might actually miss the playoffs if they keep playing like this?
Let me see. Let's see how many points
9th
they
in the
have.
league
80.
in points right now.
You know, I tell you something. I think that's a very insightful. It's not impossible, especially now. If they go on they're 4-4
in the league right now.
They drop 5 games in a row or something like that at this point in the season. We might be talking like that, especially since Pittsburgh's playing. Well, Pittsburgh doesn't affect them. Well, Carolina's got no shot.
They would have to drop all the way past the Flyers, and that's probably not going to happen. They got a 9-point lead on them, and Florida will be fine. They'll be in the playoffs.
Devils.
They got too good of a defense to miss it at this point.
But he's asking if it's possible. And
of course, it's possible.
We've seen this team dip before. I look, relying on Jaromir Jagr to kind of hold things up. And I think Jagr would be much better suited as far as a championship run in a supporting role rather than a count on
a leading
role. And I think it's a really interesting point. I don't think it's impossible. And from what I understand from the advanced stats guys, they shouldn't be doing any of this anyway. But you know what Jack Malay thinks of that.
It's all luck. It's all just luck.
Well, how do you explain the Calgary Flames this year?
Yeah, look at that advanced stats team last in the league.
Well, I mean, look at the Flames. I mean, they're pretty much done already, even though they have Johnny Hockey. Well, so
it's a different season though. Different other teams look different. Their team looks different. You can't compare what happened last year to what happens this year.
That's a good point. I don't know. The guys say no. I'm thinking that was an interesting way to look at it, Kev. That's the way I feel about it.
Just whoever's watching that is a Panthers fan. I'm not saying that I want them to not make.
Oh, who cares?
That's exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, who cares? Fuck Lucas. I don't care.
Yeah, you saying that you don't want to see it.
I know what you're saying. I know exactly. You're not being a troll. I get that. I get it. I think
our mind, kid.
Let me tell you something. And we would be the first kid that called up and said something smart, and it turned out those guys don't make the playoffs. Guess whose balls I'm busting? The guys in the other window. They're named Huffman and Malay. I'll be busting their balls.
That's
like
fine.
Kevin's. Fuck. In fact, here's what I'll do, Souza. I'll fire Malay and take his spot. Hey, you didn't see the Florida collapse coming. Oh, Kevin Souza did.
He's so much smarter than me.
He's a Portuguese nightmare for Malay. Yeah, well, there you go, Kevin. Thanks for the call, buddy.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing.
What's that?
I think it's hilarious that Winnipeg's so out of a spot and they can't stay steady. But when it comes to the Canadians, they can just carry on.
Hear that? I wish Matt Kazar was here. That's all I can say to that.
Yeah.
He's busy listening to Muse right now.
Yeah. Actually, fucking Malay was busting his balls earlier in the day.
Have you seen how far in the standings they are? Oh my goodness.
Yes.
PK Subban has a Norris trophy. Drew Doughty doesn't. Drew Doughty got away with rape. That's why he doesn't have a Norris trophy.
Doughty also.
That's why Patrick Kane's not winning his this year. They'll find a way to screw him too. Oh. All right, Kevin, have a good one.
You too.
These fucking Boston fans, like, any way to get a dig in on the Canadians, which is fine with me. I can't stand Macazar. Big pain in my ass. Actually, I'm riding that kid to the top. Would you do gay stuff for Wayne Gretzky, Jack Malay?
Would I do gay stuff for Wayne Gretzky?
Well, Matt, if Wayne Gretzky wore a Habs uniform, holy Christmas. Don't worry, nobody. It's not gay. I'm using Matt logic. It's not gay.
You do it in a straight way.
The straight way. Like, how do you give a blowjob the straight way? Like right to left instead of up and down? I mean, what the fuck? You know? I'm gonna regret saying that on my show. I've had a lot of people admit interesting things on this channel, like I don't know, wanking off with another guy. I had somebody come all in and tell me that. That was funny.
They did it in the straight way.
Any gay things? Give me a call, 718-395-0660.
One guy, 2 cups. I like it better.
Frenchie Ben. That's why Frenchie Ben's on the team. All right, you guys want to get out of here? You guys, anything else? I'm ready to go.
Patrick Kane increased his points lead to 89 now. And
Yeah,
it's looking
scored,
good.
He only scored 21 seconds in. No big deal.
He's going to be the first American player to win the Art Ross. I'm kind of looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to social media flipping out when he does win. I'm really looking forward to that day.
Take it away from him, but that one's not picked by the media. They should take it away from him anyway.
Yeah, he's going to be the only the third player to have 40 plus goals for the Hawks in regular season. I know Amante did it 3 times, and then old Eric Daze.
Dizzy Daze. Remember him?
Yeah, I saw
name
that
from
name
the past.
Yeah, I know. I saw that name, and I'm like, holy shit, Eric Daze.
He started off real hot, but didn't.
Yeah.
I think he won the Calder Trophy. I'm not mistaken. He started
I
off.
don't remember.
Tommy C's gay hotline. I'll talk about gay stuff. I don't care. I'm all about gay stuff.
Yeah, we'll
especially
just
if it's
talk
funny.
about it in the straight way.
Nothing wrong with being queer. Nothing wrong with it at all. Oh, it's funny. Me and Jake always fantasized if we could have find a gay hockey fan that was had the lisp and everything, really over the top, super stereotypical. We'd give him a gay man on hockey or a top on hockey or something like that. We and Jake used to fantasize wouldn't it be great if we had and we did. We actually, you know what? We did have a guy that was talking about doing. He was a big hockey fan. And then the problem was he started hitting on Jake in front of his wife and stuff, and we had to put the fucking kibosh on the whole plan. Really hitting on Jake. No, I just wanted you to be the gay hockey guy on our dumb YouTube show. Nah, that's not what I was looking for. Ah! So we took Jeff instead.
There you go.
Saran, I saw that article you sent me. It was frightening.
Yeah, the Fed's regulating hockey in Maryland.
It shocked me. Well, it's not the federal government; it's your local government. The federal's national. Honestly, the article is really confusing. I find that the Red Machine Ever Breaks crew just to be unreadable for the most part. I know everybody goes over there because that's where Caps fans go, but I'm gonna have to give that a good look. And the thing I noticed about it, because I checked it out before I went on the air. By the way, here's what we're talking about. There are, I guess. Maryland is suggesting that kids should have a hockey alternative of non-hitting, which me and Jack and Jeff discussed this. They already do, and they happen to have it as well. So there's some kind of funny law-making legislation going on, and my suspicions are, what Saran's suspicions are, they're trying to take hitting away from kids completely. Because...
Well, the thing is, in Maryland hockey is we have a bunch of kids who are so bad, they shouldn't be playing at any level in the first place. They should just be in a practice session.
Yeah,
so that's probably going to be an alternative to them.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. You play hockey in Maryland?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you something. Here's what every
I guess
kid.
I guess that's where I should have been playing hockey. I could have stood out.
Here's what every kid thinks when you walk in the locker room. This is what's going. There's that fucking Russian rich kid. He thinks because he's Russian.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah,
true.
I know. I know.
Nail on the head.
Yeah. That Russian kid just thinks because he's Russian, he's better in hockey. Who the fuck does he think he is?
I'm not like that kind of player.
No,
though.
it doesn't matter. That's
That
what they're
sounded
thinking.
strange.
That's what they're thinking.
I hit people a lot more, and
Do you really?
Sometimes I trip on myself and hit people.
You don't dance around, do pirouettes like fucking Pavel Datsyuk and Alexei Kovalev?
My parents are too lazy to take me to Total Hockey to sharpen my edges, so no.
So you just try to stop and hit somebody.
My parents were
no,
too
it's
lazy
not
to
that
take
bad.
me to get my skate
This
sharpened.
season,
I love
I've
that.
had my edges. I went like for a month without sharpening my edges, and it was freaking torturous too.
I bet.
I had screwed up laces.
Why don't you, I don't know, put some Adderall in their booze and get you to Total Hockey. Don't do that, by the way. It's the last thing.
So I was gonna call in about
What?
laughing at two of your viewers that my capital shit on them. Sorry,
What, the
but
Bulls?
not sorry.
What are you talking about?
The
What are you
Capitals beat the Bruins in overtime.
Oh,
by
you
the
want
Nice
to bust
Cannon.
what's his name's balls? Yeah, well, he didn't beat us. What do you think of that? Big surprise.
Yeah.
Rangers beat us.
Yeah, that was a good game.
That was a
I
good
guess.
game. It was a good game.
I only saw the third period because I was too busy playing Minecraft. Sorry.
What the fuck's the matter with today's youth?
Oh, Jesus.
Nah, I do the same thing. I'm so distracted. I got bad ADD too. Maybe I should put some fucking Adderall in my drinks now that I'm thinking of it. I can't even make fun of you. Yeah,
Tommy, I know you're gonna blow me up if I say that. That's gonna be my closing statement. You can blow
What's
me
your
up
closing statement? Listen. I decide when people get blown up. Got it, kid?
Then. Okay.
All right, good.
Fuck around with a
The run called the Gay Hockey Show. Have a happy day. Any gay hockey fans call in here? And if you're
I
social
haven't
justice,
seen any yet.
there's plenty. There was a oh god, I wonder if I could play this song. Fuck it. I think maybe why not? Maybe I might get tagged for this. Well, we'll review it. If we make it a review, then it's okay. Chicago Gay Hockey Club. Chicago Gay Hockey Club. This is fucking hysterical. I'll put this on right now. I saw this years ago. Here it is. This is for oh god, I should have done this for all Chicago Want for Christmas. All right, this is from All They Want for Christmas from the Chicago Gay Hockey Association. It's wonderful.
Lovely.
Oh yeah. I'll even set it up for you guys. Let's go check the paper. Here we go.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need.
Oh, by the way, if you've seen, I'm subbing this right now. I don't know why I did in the first place. There you go.
I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
I should have played this.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just
What a fucking shock. I bet you couldn't put the New York Rangers and half of them could fucking sing if they're all, assuming they're all straight, which probably one of them's not. But you put a gay, everybody can sing on a gay hockey team. Go figure.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking.
Oh, there's the one guy, gay guy that can't sing. It's too bad. He probably has the studio equipment. This guy.
there upon the fireplace.
No, you're not. Turn in your gay card, buddy. You can't sing. You can't dance. That's why you gotta put you in front of the goal so you don't fall into it. Can't sing, can't dance.
Santa Claus will make me happy.
Oh God, two of them. All right, you know what? Fine, I'm done with you. Yeah. There you go. Gay hockey.
So
Gay
we're
hockey.
doing I don't know, we're reviewing gay stuff, but in the straight way.
In the straight way. In memory of Macazar. What the hell did I just click on, Sal? That's insane. Good one, Pure. The guy's a bigger singer. Pure, the guy's a better singer than the Muse, dude. Stick it up your ass, Kassar. Nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with being gay. No. I think there's something wrong with gay if you're being gay, if you're just running around telling everybody you're straight. His balls hasn't dropped enough. I think they dropped too much. Terry. All right, let's get the fuck out of here before I get arrested. Yeah. Fuck. This is some comedian in trial in Free Canada right now because he told a joke about some kind of, I don't know, deformity disease. He made a goof. Wow. And some dude with the same deformity disease is suing him. He's in the, I don't know, Get My Feelings Hurt Kangaroo Court Tribunal in Canada right now. Think I'm kidding? Telling the truth. Canada's not a free country.
No.
No, it's not.
And their dollar sucks too.
Yeah, and they just elected a socialist whose father sent their country in the fucking toilet. That's when I bought a comic book when I was a kid. It said 60 cents. Canadian. $5. Justin Trudeau's dad ran that country in the fucking ground. But everybody's afraid to fucking say anything because he's French. Truth. What do you think of that? Great one way. What's the matter? What?
I don't know anything about Canadian politics.
Yeah, I do. It's like nosy. I like Canadian politics. Pierre knows a lot about American politics.
Yeah, he does.
He seems to know who we should vote for. I check his feed all the time, and I'm like, that's a good point. No. You're a Nazi, you're a fascist, you're a fascist. Oh, that's good thinking. The Great One weighs in on the World Cup of Hockey, calling it foreign territory for everyone. That's from CTV News. I'm guessing the Great One doesn't like it because he participated in World Cups and Canada Cups. So why is it such foreign territory? Took one look at that Third Reich uniform.
I guess from a uniform standpoint.
Yeah, it is new territory. North America looks like 1938, German national team. See that thing?
Yeah. TNA.
It's kind of badass, actually. I want it. I wonder if I put Sig Heil on the back of it, I'd get arrested. Probably. That's illegal.
Like infant's diarrhea.
Yeah. What should I put in the back of it? I mean, if I wrote like Hitler in the back of the jersey and put 38, number 38 in the back, they would arrest me. Over here. Austrian Thomas Vanek. He's thrilled to be a part of Team Europe. And for you fucking pay off some of those, bookies he owes, he'll be thrilled about playing for any goddamn team. Tommy Vanek. Good thing he's over. I wonder if he knows the Eastern European gamblers. You should go on B-Win like I do. B-Win's great. Don't know those bookies. All right, I'm fucking out of here. Last night in the National Hockey League, the Detroit Red Wings, they took on the Chicago Blackhawks and got pounded. Blackhawks take that 4-1.
Everybody's getting
Kane
talked about the Blackhawks.
scores immediately. The story's the same. Here's an interesting match where the Pittsburgh Penguins take on the New Jersey Devils and beat the ever-living fuck out of them, getting Malkin with 2 goals. And New Jersey finds himself...
You see the one goal where the defenseman just straight up ate it, and Malkin just like, thank you, and goes in and scores.
You can't give that guy any room. This is bad news because, at this point in the season, we're all playing our rivals and shit, and divisional rivals. Yeah. These games mean something, and Jersey's season is just slipping away. I really thought they'd make the playoffs. I am shocked.
Yeah, they're done now. And Corey Schneider's out for like 2 weeks.
Game, set, match.
Yeah.
Sorry. Tell me how. Now, send me fucking nasty emails. Tell me what a big baby Henrik Lundqvist is. See how much I care now. His big baby ass is going to be in the first round of playoffs. Bitches. New York Islanders. Speaking of those bitches, New York Islanders, they put a little beating on the Rangers last night, and that's not good because that's as things stand right now. The Islanders will be playing the Rangers, and I don't care who sucks or who's better or who's worse. That's going to be a... Now, I don't know. Do these teams hate each other like they did when I was a kid? I don't know. Well, they probably will after a series like that. New York Rangers crushed by the Islanders 6-4. Dallas, they take the Ottawa Senators 2-1. Edmonton, they get a 2-1 victory as well over the Winnipeg Jets. And the St. Louis Blues, they kind of hang in there. They beat the Minnesota Not So Wild, or North Stars. That's right, I said North Stars. 4-2. 4-2. 4-2. Any comments on that game, Jeff?
Stop blowing 3-0 leads. I mean,
there you go. You should be coach. Hey, let me ask you. I got a question for you. Is if they have another disappointing playoff run, Ken Hitchcock still there?
they get eliminated in the first round. He's gone.
Yeah. Hope he has a panic attack because he's old. It's probably his last job. You guys have to win. We got a contract renewal. Torts got hired in Columbus. There's nowhere for my old ass to go. I have no personality and I'm strange looking. I can't go to NBC. I'm Ken Hitchcock. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tampa Bay Lightning, they take on the Philadelphia Flyers. 7:30, the Buffalo Sabres take on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Boston Bruins, they're in Florida, take on the Cats. Cats need this victory if they don't collapse like Mr. Souza says. I kind of hope they do now. Not to piss off Lucas, just to laugh at Malay. It's good thinking, kid. I think you're thinking ahead. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Sharks, they're in Calgary, take on Johnny Hockey from New Jersey in the Flames. Yotes, Avs in Colorado. Late night games are the Washington Capitals. Maybe they'll take a chunk. Maybe they'll put Anaheim in their place, Jack Malay.
I hope
take
so.
On the Ducks. Me too. Knock
Washington's
them
been
down.
putting everybody in their place.
Corey Perry is a douche. He's got a douchey face. He could have played Happy Gilmore's enemy, kind of in.
Shooter McGavin.
Yeah, because he's got that kind of face you want to hit with a baseball bat and not feel bad about it afterwards.
He looks like he could be on a poster for like an AIDS charity or something.
It's terrible.
He looks like he's got AIDS. I'm just saying.
Oh my God! I thought you were supposed to be better
I
than
didn't realize
us.
you could see that.
No wonder Puck Daddy blocked you, you fucking weirdo. Jesus Christ. Vancouver
The guy
Knuckleheads,
has a
they're in
punchable-
Los Angeles.
punchable face. He must have AIDS.
Yeah, I know. He does look a little thin now that I'm thinking of it.
See? It's not just me.
10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Knuckleheads, Kings. You gonna win that game?
Absolutely.
Ah,
Vancouver's
shit.
terrible.
Oops, I fucking hit the wrong button. All right. Since I screwed up the outro, thanks for being here, guys, and get out of my frame. Where's the button? It's over. Yeah.